Hey guys, Rothbox here, and today we're going to try something a little different. Just released Premier Draft Lost Caverns of Ixalan Alchemy. So I'm not always the biggest fan of Alchemy. I think Alchemy is kinda stupid, honestly. I don't love them kind of introducing brand new cards that are only online, that have effects that quote-unquote don't work except for digital clients. Especially when I think a lot of those cards are just kind of not fun. They're like almost too pushed. That being said, I think it's something different. I haven't been the biggest fan of Lost Caverns of Ixalan. It's been okay. It's not been my least favorite format. But I kind of want to see what maybe this mixes it up. Maybe it pushes the other colors to be a little bit better and limited. So I want to see. I want to try it out. So that's what we're going to do today. Let's jump into the draft and see how it goes. Okay, so let's take a look. New card, Chitinous Crawler, 4/4 Insect Horror. Begin your combat in your turn. Choose target creature card in your graveyard. Conjure a duplicate of it into your graveyard. Is that trigger to send? It does up the number, interesting. Exile a permanent from your graveyard, you may play it. Active only as a source if there are 8 or more permanent cards in your graveyard. That's cool. Let's take that and see where we go. I like the alchemy cards. I think this... let's try alchemy cards out. Let's try stuff out, see what's new. If it's good, if it's bad, we're going to find out. It's a mythic, so if it doesn't die immediately, it kind of feels like it holds on the ground pretty well. And, I mean, Descent 8's a lot, but if you get kind of a longer game going on, very quickly that feels Descent 4s for a lot of decks, but also just getting to cast stuff from your graveyard basically every turn is crazy. Alright, Brazen Board is 4 damage to target creature or planeswalker. If excess damage is dealt this way, conjure a card with mana value equal to the excess damage from Brazen Board and Spellbook onto the battlefield. If that excess damage is 4 or greater, conjure Beckett Brass. Good. I don't know how you end up doing, like, more damage in that way. That's interesting. Black card's fine, but nothing amazing. This could be actually really good, though, and especially if we have Chitinous Crawler. 4 damage sorcery speed is not amazing. You do get to make a Spyglass Siren, Staunch Crewmate, Corsair Captain, or a Beckett Brass, a very pirate card. I think Tendril the Micro Tyrant is probably the best card here. I could take a Twist and Turn, which is a good Explore card. No, I think I'm okay with Tendril for now. Alright, Herald's Review. Draw a card. If permanently controlled, explore this turn, seek a Merfolk instead. So that's good for Merfolk payoffs, but kind of a question of how often can we find Merfolks. This is permanent cards put in your graveyard. You do conjure it into your graveyard, so I think that does work. I think so, which is interesting. Spell Spike does not bad. Iceberg is actually good in the Descent deck also. Descent deck's kind of blue-black, and this is a really good one for that. I think this one's going to be quite good in the deck, considering it's going to let us get a guy into our graveyard, trigger Descent, but also let us then conjure duplicates of that. Ooh, okay. Mycoid Resurrection. Fathomless Descent. Each creature card in your graveyard perpetually gets +X for X number of permanent cards in your graveyard. That's okay. Turn a creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. That's fucking cool.
Holy guacamole, yeah!
Alright, we're going green-black graveyard stuff looks like right now. Souls of the Lost is also really good in this deck, though. So is Deathcat Marionette. But I think I need to take this because I don't think I'm going to see it otherwise. Yeah. So Join the Dead's a removal spell. This card's really good for the Descend deck. This card's actually quite good also. Tithing Blade's very good. Just turns out making them sack stuff is pretty strong. I do think this is the card I want for the deck. Do I just want a removal spell? I think I'm going to take the Deathcat Marionette. I think this is exactly what I want in this kind of deck. Grasping Shadows is actually very good. Another one of these guys. Screaming Phantasm is surprisingly good for something like this. And the Snail is very good for something like this. Let's take a Flyer. Do I want the Grasping Shadows? Grasping Shadows is very good. Much as Spider's actually good in a deck like this too. I think I'm going to take the Shadows. I think Shadows is a stronger card overall, but that's... I don't know about that one. Glimpse of Core. I mean, this is just really good, isn't it? It just ramps us. Yeah, I mean, the Deathcat Marionette's great. So these cards are also good in the deck. I go with Dust is actually really good in the deck, too. How much does ramping matter in this deck? Or do I just want something like these? That's a weird question, actually. I think I'm gonna take it, but that's actually a strange question that I didn't think that would be so difficult. Oh, Plunderer's Prize, this is a new one. Seek a non-land artifact card with mana value X or less put onto the battlefield. If a card with mana value less than X put on the battlefield this way, the spell pushed against the spell costs 1 more to cast. Then return the spell to its owner's hand. Interesting. That's okay. I don't love it. I do like Dusk here. I do kind of want to pick up some Promising Veins for a deck like this. Another Chance is actually great here. Skull Taker's great here. Ray Rune's okay, it's just really slow, and so I don't love it. Boulder is pretty bad, but it does cycle, so it's not the worst thing in the world in a deck like this, because you can just cycle it away and trigger Descend. Blade's good. I'll play Blade. It's good early on, just deal with the flyers. It's bad against the artifact deck, so in a best of 3... The problem is this card's really good in best of 3, because you can side it in or out. Best of 1, it's just kind of, you're like, oh, I'm playing the artifact deck. Like the Tinker's Tote deck, you're like, well, this card sucks. But say you're playing, I don't know, the deck where they're just trying to slam idiots into play, like, just, and put a bunch of, like, Italia's favors on it. It's amazing. So, it's tough. Mycelic Ballad. Each player sacrifices X creatures and you gain X life or X spell's intensity. That's pretty cool. I mean, these cards are crazy good. You know what? Yeah, we're gonna try stuff. We're going. Oh god. Okay, so is Soul Glow Vibers better in this deck? Maybe. I think it might actually be. And maybe it's a weird pick, but I think the card's very good. Treasure Map is not bad. Don't know if I want another 4-drop is the issue. I don't hate Cavern Stomper Door. I don't love it, but I don't hate it. Growing Rights is funny, but not actually that good. Clayfire Bricks is probably the best card. Water and Scout's very good in this, but it's not what we're playing. We do need some more mill abilities. So more Deathcap Marionettes would be good. This card's crazy good, but we're not really doing that in our deck. I wonder if this is worth taking, or just taking a Compass Gnome or a Promising Vein. Like, I think this card's not bad. The problem is so much stuff just doesn't actually die to it because they put any aura or any equipment on it, and just all of a sudden, Tomb Raiders are 3 toughness, Oaken Sirens are 3 toughness, Water Wind Scouts who explore on Tomb are 3 toughness. Like, very quickly, that card just does nothing against that deck, which is why that deck's so annoying. The -2/-2 you think would be amazing, but it's not somehow. I mean, this card's pretty cool, but it is very slow also. Could take another Spike Tail for Descend, another chance. I like another chance here. We just want to mill stuff. 11 creatures. We do need more creatures right now. Another Echo of Dusk. I could take a Pathfinder extra. How many Echo of Dusk do I want? That's the question. Why not a billion? Yeah, sure. I don't know about that one. I don't know if we need 3 Echo of Dusk is my thing. I don't love having this many 4-drops though. Quality Scavenger's amazing here. This is so good. Having a way to make more of the... Like, if we can get some of the... Oh, that's a good one. I could take this. But I like the snail.
I just think they're neat.
It's disruptive. You can chump block it with really easily, get more Descend going on. So this came back. Green Phantom's going to continually mill, which is really good, but I do just think, I mean, this card's just very good. I'm going to play it. Staggering Size is not bad. Reverend's pretty bad. I can technically use this to Descend if I need to. I don't know if I love that. It's 5 mana to do so, but it does trigger Descend. Staggering Size might have been better. I don't know. That's a tough one for me. Sure, we're not playing against anyone, so it doesn't really matter. Inquisitor's good, but we don't really have the deck for it. I mean, we could, but we don't really have any ways to make a ton of, like, 1/1s and stuff. We need some more ways to Descend is the problem right now. I don't know if Grasping Shadows might not be good enough. It might not be. I don't know, it's slightly a tough one for me. It's a good card to have last. Hulking Raptor is pretty good. What's this one? Enrage. Whenever it deals dealt damage, other dinosaurs you control and dinosaur cards in your hand and library pressure episodes 1. When it attacks, you may pay 3. If you do, it does 1 damage to each creature in each planeswalker, which would trigger the enrage.
What? What the fuck?
That's crazy good. Holy shit. This card's really good in this deck. This card's really good in this deck. I'm going to take the rare, cut the extra, I think, probably. 3-2 for 3. Whenever attacks, exile 1 target card from my graveyard. If you do, conjure duplicate into your graveyard. I'm going to dive for another target creature card. Power touch is 1. That's really cool. I'm going to take it. Also, it triggers Descend, which is neat. It's a 3-2 for 3 that triggers Descend and also fills up our graveyard. We can get back with stuff with another chance. That's really good. I like Fanatical Offering and Strike, but Synapse Necromage is exactly what we want in a deck like this. There's some good ones here. I think I'm going to take the guide here. Take a dead weight. Yeah, this is maybe an odd deck. I'm trying to figure out what we need to cut and what we need to do in this. I think I'm probably finding the Grasping Shadows. It's good, but I don't know if this is the deck for it. Take another Spider. I could cut Spider. I don't mind Spider, though, just because it actually does mill us and is a reach creature. Could cut the Blades. I don't know how much it's doing in our deck. I don't know, man. This is a weird one. Maybe a Glimpse of Core isn't good enough. What the heck is it? Interesting. They steal a card from their hands. If you're not the starting player, it costs black. That's pretty good. Sure. So let's pull out Glimpse the Core. Now we have 18 creatures. We can probably cut a creature. River Herald's probably the weakest. It's fine. That card's fine. It's not amazing. It doesn't really do much, but it's like good enough. I mean, I'll take the Seed Stones. I don't think I'm playing it. No, I don't think I'm playing it. I might play the Cave Caller. The Cave Caller's pretty good. Maybe my Silk Ballad isn't good enough. Each player sacrifices X creatures. I mean, maybe I don't care. This is tough, dude. This is weird. Sure. I'm not playing any of those. Card. I mean, Visage is also pretty good. I have 2 hand drip cards now, which seems good. Probably play that again over the Cavern Stomper, which I think is a pretty medium card. How good is Tendril in this deck? Probably not amazing. It does win games on its own, though, is the thing. It just makes a bunch of 7/7s. Alright, let's figure out what we're cutting. Cutting a land. We're going to 16 lands. We got 2 cyclers. Yeah. Got Spider. This card's really good for Descend Payoff, as well as this card. How much stuff do we actually have to sacrifice? That's my question. And the answer is I don't think a lot. I think our sacrifice pile's not amazing. I think we can maybe see about that card, but that card, it doesn't seem that good to me. Because we don't have enough ways to make tokens. Which also means, is this good enough? Maybe not? Yeah, I'm wondering if this is not good enough. Alright, let's try this, I think. Sure. Let's see how this goes. Alright, this is a weird one. Trying to try out some alchemy cards we first picked, some mythics. We're gonna see how this goes. Yep, let's see how this games go. This hand's weird. I do not think I can keep that hand. I'm going first. Okay, this is better. I think I'm just throwing back another chance for now. Yeah, it's fine. All right. So 2, 3, 4 is hopefully what happens. Okay, sure. They could just drop a 3-drop dinosaur on this though, which would be annoying.
I think we are absolutely fucked.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem. I mean, the annoying part is, oh, this gets to kill my Necromage. I didn't even think about that part. Yep, that sucks. Okay. They're gonna do that. It does also kill their Lore Keepers if they're not doing it. Yeah, I will 100% block here. mean, it gets to pump up their guys. Do they just have the staggering whatever? Oh, that's not better. Okay, this sucks for us. Sure, and they get to trigger this. Yep. I mean, that's pretty bad for us. And I next turn get to play Mineshaft Spider, Mill 2, and then make more. That's pretty cool. Okay, okay. I mean, if they talk about the Spirit Tail, I'm just gonna let it through, I think. Yeah. Yeah, not blocking this time. I just don't think I can afford to. Yeah, that's just a 5/6 now. That's cool, I guess. Alright. Let's make another U. And we got 6 in the graveyard now, so that seems good. So next turn I can get 8. I will have 8 next turn. Because I can cycle this. What can I play? I could get Echoed back or Synapse Necromage. That's not bad. Okay, interesting. Yeah, this is kind of what I was afraid of. Take 9 here. I don't love taking 9 here. I think I almost need to. God, this card's so crazy good. Jesus Christ. That's not good for us. Sure. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty good. Alright, so let's colorless black swamp cycle. Go to combat. Let's make another one of these guys, sure. Say no attack. Sure, so let's cast it. And then next turn I can start ripping stuff from their hands. I have 5 mana. Yeah, this is definitely what I kind of wanted to avoid, but so I would take 9, gain 3 here. Take 8, gain 3. I mean, they could just have a combat trick, which would be annoying. Yeah, they just had a second one. That fucking sucks, dude. Come on now. Damn. Okay. Sure. I mean, they got me with that. I'll keep this. It's a little bummer that this is not free or 1 black mana, but that's okay. Being able to play this on turn 2 is still okay. Don't really care about the blast too much. I think I'm just gonna take, you know, I just don't want to deal with that. I don't care about the aspirant. I don't care about that because they can play that on 2. I don't care. Yeah, that's fine. Play this idiot and I just block forever. They're gonna use the Cosmic Blast on it. That's fine. Alright, let's see if they want to use the blast. I know they have it, so. Sure. Give blue mana do something there? What is in this format? Blue mana, single blue. I can't think of anything off the top of my head. This is, oh, it could be an alchemy card, could be the draw card if you explored you find a merfolk. I think that was a blue, single blue, I think so. Oh, Cog Wrestler, duh. That sucks. Sure, that sucks. I completely forgot about that one. Yup, that'll do it. Completely forgot about this card. I'm stupid. Like, I knew better. Sure, that's fine. Okay, I really need to draw something that isn't this. I guess next turn I get to make a 7/7. Do I just play a 3/2 out? No, because I can just give it flying, so it doesn't matter. I could do just a trade with that. It's not the worst play in the world. Because, yeah, they can do this here. Sure. Game apparently thinks that this is hilarious. Can't block, so might as well attack. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yes, looks like we are joined by Charles. One moment.
Oh, shoot. I did not realize you were recording.
Yes. Yeah, I think we're okay here. We have two 7/7s. They're really on the defensive now. We can play the Echo of Dusk. Oh, they're really attacking still? That seems really bold. Attackers. I just attack with these guys. I'm actually okay, because I think now I just play out this guy as a 3/2 lifelinker. And I think they're in a really tough spot to try to kill us from here. Next turn I can get back a permanent card with the Scavenger still. That's pretty good. We're still not dead though. Sure. We are dead. We have to find a way to kill them this turn, that was the issue. This is tough. Oh, they have another Wailing Pirates on top. Yes, we definitely have to find a way to kill them. That's obnoxious. Wailing Pirates is a really good last card for them. Okay. Oh, does that do it? Yes, that does it. Let's put counters on our Micro Tyrant. Go to combat, and that's 4 damage. And that is game. Alright. Okay. This hand seems good, actually. I was gonna say it's weird, but I can get a swamp here, and then this card lets me reanimate anything from the graveyard to the battlefield. So I think I can swamp cycle on 2. Or just get that. That also works. Yeah. No, I think I saved that because I can't do that in one turn. I can do this on turn 4 though, or I guess no. That's
Fired bricks. This is the one that turns into an anthem and makes tokens, right?
yeah. It's very good. That's the problem. I can swamp cycle here still. That's okay. I think I'm just gonna play this.
I think you play the snail.
Yeah, it makes them exile from their hands. It's a body on the board I can chump stuff with. But also, I mean, this kind of lets me just... Like, I can still play this on 3 because I can't activate it immediately. So on 4, I can cycle and do whatever if I need to.
Well, I also just think that it's the most productive thing you can do right now, unfortunately.
Yeah, I do agree with that.
What's the...
So it's a 3/3 or 2/2 minutes for 3, but if you descend on your end step, he gets +1/+1 counter.
Ooh, that's so good.
So I wonder if I want to kind of get him starting to go, because I can.
So the Legion Reconsecrator, it makes 3/1s, right?
Yeah, but you have to exile something from a graveyard.
Okay.
They have nothing in their graveyard currently.
You want to see if they take the bait when you swing for 1?
Well, I have to exile this from my graveyard, which is kind of pointless. Oh, but to see if they descend? Sure, I can do that. Yeah, to see if we can get a 3/3.
Uh-huh.
I like it. I like it.
They're probably not going to block. They gain life. They'd be a fool to block.
Yeah, but, he's a child, El Nino. You never know. Taking care of that, yeah, they're okay, fine. Well, they're not idiots. In that case, probably just play the Soul Coil Viper.
Sacrifice, return target creature from your graveyard to the battlefield. Yeah, okay.
So that way, next turn, if I need to, if I really feeling spicy, I can just cycle this immediately, and then crack this to, like, play both guys out.
It costs 2 to cycle, and then it costs 1 to activate, though.
Yep.
Yeah. I don't know.
It's okay. It's not the best play. The other, I mean...
You wouldn't get the Descend, is the issue, because that's like 6 mana total.
Yeah, I mean, you're right. Okay, so I'll attack with minecart here and get a treasure. That's not bad.
That's not bad at all.
No. Oh, they're just attacking as a 4/4. That's fine. Interesting.
Totally fine and dandy for us.
Okay, so I can just play the Reconsecrator, but I mean, like, so, like, nothing I'm doing is going to take full advantage of our mana this turn.
I think you should Swamp Cycle the Spike Tail, though.
Sure.
Then, what's the Promising Vein?
It's essentially Evolving Wilds, but you can also tap for colorless, but you pay 1 to tap and sacrifice it, but the idea is it'll trigger Descend when we want to.
Yeah, just play the Swamp.
Yeah,
And then swing back for 3.
So I'm actually gonna do it this way.
Wait.
I'm gonna put this card into play.
Oh, you're putting this onto the battlefield?
Yeah, because it's also gonna give this guy +2/+0, and I'm gonna swing for 3 anyway.
That makes sense.
Yeah. And now I have a 5/6, which blocks their 3/3 and their 4/4 pretty well.
God dang, I didn't realize that thing put it onto the battlefield. I thought it just put it back into your hand.
Nope, goes onto the battlefield. Granted, if this dies now, it gets exiled, so...
Who cares?
Yeah, exactly, which is always like, yep, we're playing, like, really bad Reanimator.
That's still pretty ridiculous.
But yeah, but bad Reanimator turns out still Reanimator. And then I have a lot of ways to recur stuff like this in the deck also, so, like, we kind of have, like, a full-on, like, never-ending engine. They get a Scry 2 here, but that kind of is whatever. So, like, my concern is going to be the flipping bricks here, but they're not there yet, and they're pretty far away from that still. If they attack,
They
they're
cost 7
mana, yeah.
Yeah. So that was the issue, is that they could have played a land minecart and then flip the brick then.
Yeah, which I'm surprised they didn't attack with the minecart.
Yeah.
2 bottom, that's great for us.
Oh, well, the minecart would be summoning sick, I think, is the issue.
Oh, yeah, sorry, I'm stupid. Yes, you're 100% correct, yeah. I keep, in my brain, it's like, it's an artifact. Artifacts don't have summoning sickness. It becomes a creature, yeah. Like, I know this rule. That's not helpful. That being said, so what I can do is just play the Skull Taker, Crack Vein, and just trigger Descend.
No. What's the Captivating Cave? That's the one that, like, copies a cave? Or
No,
something?
this one, if I pay 4 and sacrifice it, I put 2/1 counters or something at sorcery speed.
Just go to attacks first.
Yeah, I'm just gonna attack with both.
Yeah.
Because it also means if I feel extra spicy, I can also just dead weights. Oh, this...
Yep.
Okay, so, this thing. It does 5 damage. Okay, so we're gonna both lose our stuff.
That's good for us.
Yeah, that's fine. Our guy does get exiled, which is a kind of a pain in the butt, but like not the end of the world. That being said, though, I wonder if I just play. I could play this.
I think you play that.
Because our guy doesn't go to the graveyard, so I don't get the descend trigger. Another one.
Another one.
2, 3, 4, 5. So they can get to 7 mana. I mean, I do think I just take this hit here.
I think you do.
Yeah. I don't love it. It does get them closer to the... That's pretty good, actually. So, once again, if anything, go to combat. Exile this. I get a copy of it, which means I trigger Descend. Which means I can just play this. This is instant speed, so I could play this. I guess we're 3/3, yeah.
Then I expect them to flip and then attack, and for us, we take it and then we deadweight whatever blocker they have.
So this makes 2 1/1s, so they become 2 2s. But that's
Yeah, but your guy has menace, is what I'm saying.
yeah.
And they have to tap out to flip it, right? So
Yes, I do.
yeah. Unless if they want to flip the spring trap, which is like a 5/5.
It does become a 5/5 crew 1.
Yeah.
They could do that. They could also make this a 1/4. They have options, but we'll see what they want to do. So they do that, they can't crew with anything, so... And right now they'd have to exile a treasure because they have to craft an artifact. There's no artifacts in their graveyard, so...
20 minutes later.
Sure, yep. And they're getting ready to have the Altec landmark. You're right?
Hmm?
So nothing great, but I can get a... Yeah, let's get the Viper back. Why not? There's like no reason not to. That's actually pretty good here. So yeah, so let's deadweight this guy. That already triggers Descend, which is nice. Alright, in that case, I will go to combat. I think I'm going to just attack with a Skull Taker here.
What's our life total right now?
They're at 10. We're both at 10. Million 2 Swamps is actually great for us. And we descend again. Yep, it's a 4/4 menace now. Okay. We don't have any creatures in our graveyard is the problem. They have 1 card in hands.
I think we got this.
I think we're in a pretty good spot here, yeah. Okay, we're gonna crew with that. That's fine. So they have a 4/4. This can be a 5/5. Yeah, 5/5. I mean, I think I just double block here. Yeah, we're gonna lose one of them, but that's fine. Buy the spider, that's okay. Yup. Oh, this card.
Oh man, that's a bummer. Might fuck this whole thing up.
Cool. This card's really stupid. Okay. Whenever one of our non-token creatures control dies, create a green fungus or dinosaur with base power and toughness equal to the total power of those creatures. 2 tap double target creatures power until end of turn. Great. What a fun card. Sure, my turn. Alright, so let's go ahead. Crack this. Get Swamp. I have Minache. Should I play the scavenger out, I think? Just buy back the spider again. Why not? Just keep playing needs onto the board. Rain. Yeah, so they're crafting again, that's fine.
Is that literally the animation for box?
Yeah, it just becomes the cube from Hellraiser.
Oh my god.
I don't know if it's supposed to do, but that's what it does.
Is that for all the crafting animations?
Yes, every single one.
Wow.
They didn't attack, which seems a bit odd to me, but that's fine.
Well, I just think that they're not confident on surviving right now.
I agree. So let's make them less confident.
20 minutes later.
What is our opponent waiting for?
Dude, I don't know. I think they're just grumpy.
Oh, they're just roping now?
Yeah, that's all they're doing.
Boros deck, though.
Look, man, I can't explain people in Arena.
No. I can explain. We're playing with a child.
Yeah, we were playing with El Nino. We should have known better. The only awkward part is we don't really have a creature in our graveyard. I can duplicate exactly the 1/3 we have in our graveyard. Oh, but now it's the 2/3 again. That's funny because it makes the normal copy of it. So I think what I do is I just attack with this because I kind of make them trade off stuff. I guess they'd only have to trade off a Blade Master or the Chariot.
They can crew 5/5, right?
Yeah, they tap these two and can crew. But I mean, I then would trade off with this and I don't mind. Yeah, I don't know.
I think, yeah, your Menace guy is like your best guy.
I mean, sure, but I mean, they're at 6 life. I'm developing the board. If I trade off like one of their bigger guys, I guess they get to replace it. I forgot about this. The Nexus's other ability. Yeah, they're just gonna. Okay, sure. All right, it's a 6/6. All right, forgot. This is fine. I gotta kill this Scallywag. This is fine. I mean, I can always bring back the Menace guy basically infinite times also, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I forgot about that part. That part's annoying. Ugh, that's a good top deck. Okay. Duh, you shitting me. Yep, that's a really good top deck. That's arguably the best top deck they could have gotten. Okay. Frustrating. They're just gonna gain some life, sure. Yeah, I mean, I don't have amazing blocks here. God, Skullspur Nexus, I think, is a stupid Magic card. This card is not fun to play against. They're just passing. That's wild to me. I'm gonna play this pre-combat to mill some stuff. I would love to mill 2 cards. Neat. Now I can go to combat. Make a duplicate of this guy. Attack? No, I don't think I will.
This is a weird gridlock we're in right now.
I agree. But I also get to play my guy out. And he gets to trigger Descend because I conjured a card into my graveyard.
Wait, those both trigger on insta?
No, he lets me cast a card at sorcery speed.
Oh, you exile a permanent. Okay.
Yeah.
You use the activate ability. Got it.
Yes.
Wow. This is all coming together.
Yep, this is the idea. The problem is they have creatures that are non-creatures, which is the problem. Oh, well, if you're just gonna... Sure? These terms are extremely acceptable. Yeah. This is fine. Like, I know you get a big idiot, but I, once again, can just buy the scavenger back to buy whatever I want back.
I think it's kind of weird. They should have kept the card in their hand, or at least to
To bluff? Yeah, I agree. Because here they can double the power, but it doesn't do anything. I guess the doubling the power would make it a 12/12 token, which is a pain in the ass, but, like, whatever.
You hear about the Appraiser getting banned?
Yeah, it should be. Discover is the worst mechanic they've made in a long time, and I genuinely mean that.
Emotional damage.
I love how we were speculating about whether or not, you know, it's like better or worse than Cascade, or like a strictly better version of Cascade, and I feel like the verdict is out. This is a strictly better version of Cascade.
Oh, yeah. Like, 100%. Alright, so... Sure, this is funny. This triggers Descend, so let's buy back this guy.
Makes sense, yeah. So we can get more cards in the
Yeah,
grid.
yup. Because I'm looking... Ooh, that... I'm a little sad that that was milled, but that's okay.
We can cast it, right? Using our Crawler, right?
No, because this is only permanent. But I can go to... populate another card. Let's make another one of you, because I'm just going to basically make as many Menace guys as we can.
Makes sense.
Not attack, but I will play another...
Skull Taker.
Yeah. Auto pay. Play this guy out. Oh, I can do this as many times as I want? Interesting. I don't have anything else to play currently, but that's cool to know.
Yeah, it is an activated ability.
Yeah. I mean, this is the problem. It's a 13/13, but I'm waiting for the card in our deck that says whenever we have Descend 8, if we draw a card. Ooh, that's a problem now, because I thought about getting the snake back, and I didn't, and I should have.
Oh.
Yeah, it's fine. We do have another chance in the deck, which can get it back.
Hopefully we top deck it.
Yeah.
We got 12 cards left.
We have 12 cards.
No, those are decent odds.
Yeah, my concern is milling ourselves out before we can kind of kill them, so we're going to have to figure it out, but we shall see. We shall see. Yeah, so we know that's coming in. Okay. We're going to do some blocks, because we have to deal with stuff. The problem is they get more tokens, the issue. Well, you're going under here. I think I'll put you under here. I have to put... under here. I don't like it, but there's not too much I can do. Here's the problem. Yeah, this Nexus dude is really shitting on us.
20 minutes later.
Dude, opponent, just... Literally, you have no effects. Just activate it. Thank you. God damn.
Ooh.
This is not really helpful for us. This doesn't really do anything. I do think I just bring this back. Like, this is fine. But the problem is this is a 15/15 now they have. Sure, that's fine. I mean, we're basically dead to everything because this card doubles powers of anything. Because it's a fun card, I guess. I don't know. Like, I'm just mad they're in a red-white deck and they have the Skullspore Nexus and they were able to cast it. Like,
That's the mind part.
Treasure's a mistake, dude. Treasure's a stupid fucking mistake. Alright.
See where this goes.
And we're gonna take 8 here, but that's fine. I think we are just dead. I don't think we can kill them. Yeah.
Unless if you hit dead. You have like another dead weight, right?
No. I have the 1 dead weight.
Oh, I thought you had 2 dead weights.
No, but only 1.
Do you have any removal?
There's so
Oh,
here's
shit.
yeah, so there's that.
Alright.
Because I didn't hit the so.
Okay. I think you just need. Do you have a way of getting rid of one of those blockers?
Yes. I can play Scavenger, which will get back any permanent from my graveyard.
Onto the battlefield?
No, to my hand, but then I can cast that weight.
Let's look at how much damage we can put out. View battlefield. Alright, so if we dead weight one of these, they'll block one of the 1/1s, and then they'll take a total of 8,
Yeah.
which isn't enough. We need something else. If we give one of them plus... Oh, Spike Tail is 6 mana, though.
Yeah, we don't have enough for Spike Tail. I don't think we have anything is the problem. Yeah, there's nothing we have that we can do.
You don't have, like, a pump-up spell either, right?
No.
Well, let's... I guess we can try that.
I mean,
Oh, wait, I don't think you tap black for it, though. Oh, I guess you do.
it doesn't really matter. Here's the problem. Here's I can get deadweight back. One thing, the problem is we're dead to basically anything. Yeah, no, we're just dead here, I think. 'Cause we need 3 blockers is the problem. We need more than that. We need all the blockers available.
I think you can swing with the 4/4, and then play the Echo of Dusk, and you'll hold up 3 blockers, and then yeah, swing with the 4/4 and the 2 1/1s and see what happens.
Sure.
We play the Echo of Dusk, right?
Sure.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I guess we had to. Yeah, that sucks. Oh well.
Yeah, I mean, if we can find a way to survive, or maybe if they attack poorly, but if they just all out attack, they win.
20 minutes later.
So difficult. What a challenging decision you've made. I'm not actually dead though, so there's that. Wait, are they dead here? Oh, they're dead here. I'm gaining 3 life.
Oh, look at that. Because it has lifelink, the Echo of Dusk.
Yeah.
See? Alright, look.
Alright, yeah.
GG's.
Yeah. Because we take 6, but we go to 8, so where are we at 2?
And we kill them with Ixaxes.
Yup. Yeah, I don't care. I got Menace, dude. What a stupid game to win. Okay, yep. Now pitch that card. Cool, good talk. Oh my god, are they really gonna BM us by activating the ability? Oh my god. Yep.
Well, at least they conceded.
Yep. I mean, hey, a win's a win. It's just that was a painful one. I mean, good call though. I mean, like, not Scoopy. Like, I definitely got the lifelinker. Cause, yeah. I mean, you're 100% correct. I got the lifelinker for that reason, because I knew that having the lifelinker could save us, and I just kept counting and being like, yeah, it's over lethal, and I just wasn't calculating the lifelink. So, 100% right. All right. Well, let's go to the next game. Hopefully, a slightly shorter one. This hand is, I'd say, pretty good. Turn 2, rip cards out of their hands. Which is annoying, we're not, once again, going second, so I can play on turn 1, but that's fine. That's really bad to see, so let's hopefully...
Rip something out of their hands.
Yeah. Another dude, don't care about that. The trick is kind of annoying, but don't really care in this deck.
I think you take the 4/3, right?
Yeah, that explores? Yeah, let's just get rid of that.
And they'll play their 3-drop? Or...
They have a 2-drop and a 1-drop. This only pumps up, can cast for dinosaurs. I'm doing the attack for 1 here. This is fine. I think I'm just going to play this out. Because I think they're going to attack, and if they do it to use their combat trick, I will just block, because I don't care. Like, I'd rather them use the combat trick on that.
You'd rather they just discard a card.
Yeah, essentially. Because, I mean, this is just going to be... And then I'd be able to keep my guy who's actually more useful alive. I'm going to give your 1/1 trample. I was like, don't give your 1/1 trample. Come on now. Yeah, so they're going to use it. This is fine. And if they're not, I get to play the Reconsecrator and then exile the thing. Yeah, so that's fine. We knew about it. Might as well get out of their hand, because that card's going to be way more annoying later on.
There are 2 unknown cards in their hand?
Yes.
Oh, that's so interesting that, like, this Alchemy version of Inquisition of Kozilek actually prevents you from seeing the other cards.
Yeah, so it's because it's Alchemy, it literally only lets you reveal the cards that are, like, applicable. Which is weird, it's just weird, yeah. It's one of those cards where they're like, oh, so you could just cast as a normal magic. We're like, well, technically, it's like, huh. You made this different just for the sake of it being different.
It's weird because, like, you can't do information gathering, essentially.
Sure, yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. I think that's very correct. Oh, that's actually a pretty good one.
Like, it's almost like a fixed version of Inquisition of Kozilek. Kind of like how people played Cabal Therapy back in the day. Like, they'll name a card that they, chances are, isn't in their hand, but the flashback is where it gets them.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I guess for the viewers who don't know, because Cabal Therapy is an old Magic card now. Yeah, it was like 1 black. Look at someone's name a card. Look at someone's hand. If that player has the named card, they discard it. Then it has a flashback cost. Sacrifice a creature to cast it again. And so oftentimes, at least in limited, it was useful because you could just, name a card that you think they have, like a card that you don't want them to play, and if you get lucky, yeah, sure, they discard it. But then, regardless if you get lucky or not, you see the rest of their hand, and so you can sack a creature to name the other card that you now know is in their hand.
It used to be great because you used to play it in Legacy, because the idea being you'd play it, and then with the intent of naming Force of Will. And so your opponent either had to cast Force of Will to then counter it, or you just got to take them for free. And that was really devastating to a lot of decks.
Yeah, it's really good in, like, constructed formats where, like, the known card list of cards and card pools was, like, much smaller than in, like, open limited formats where you don't even know what your opponent was had to live with in the sealed pool.
Also was inspired Cabal Therapist in Modern Horizons 1.
Yeah, Cabal Therapist was pretty cool. Yeah, there was some hype for that card, and still does not see play to this day.
Yeah, it just, you had to sacrifice a creature, you'd never get the first ability, and the reason Cabal Therapy was so good is because it was 1 mana, but it actually lets you just do that immediately, and that's why it was nice.
I think some Rakdos scan decks might run like 1 or 2 copies of it, though. I don't know. I mean, I don't really play Scam or Modern, so I can't say for sure, but I think I might have seen it in some scan lists.
Alright, I think I need to preserve some life. I don't like this, but I think I just need to trade here.
Oh, they got the land that animates itself?
Yeah, it becomes a 3/4 and it attacks another target creature, gets +2/+1 and untaps. It's pretty good, so unfortunately we don't have a really great way to block it because we've drawn only lands because, we've drawn 7 lands in a 16 land deck, but here we are.
Well, you'll have mana to cast your Spike Tail.
We will indeed. And the Spike Tail, this also does let me recast this for free, which is nice.
Nice. Alright, card advantage. Nice.
Well, we're Spike-tail into Spike-tail. You love to see it.
I was almost yeah. Do it. Well, I was gonna say it doesn't give a trample though, right?
There's no indestructible.
Indestructible. Oh.
Which is why it's nice because I can attack into these things without just blowing up the Necromage. Yup. Okay. They can animate the land again, but I will get to kill the land, which is nice. That's a good card, but that's fine.
I can't read this card. Hold on, give me a sec.
Dreadmaw's Ire. It gives attacking creature +2/+2, and then if they deal combat damage to a player, you destroy an artifact that a player controls. It's quite good, but we don't have any artifacts, so it's just a +2/+2 to only attacking creatures against us. Jesus Christ, please, deck. All right.
Really building up this colossal Dreadmaw lore here.
Yeah. So there's a card in Alchemy, this Alchemy set that conjures X colossal Dreadmaws onto the battlefield.
Wow. I'm pretty sure we'll see a legendary colossal Dreadmaw coming soon.
Oh, 100%.
People can live out their fantasies. I'm guessing you're getting all these lands because you've chosen not to swap cycle.
Yeah, I think I just let them trade with one of the kill one of the 1/1s. I think I
think you're just pushing for damage.
Yeah, I'm just swinging in. Just, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm at 8, which is not ideal for me, but I'm not dead, and that's what matters. Yeah, this is fine. Oh, they didn't even want to eat one of the 1/1s? That's a weird choice. Okay. You can't activate craft at sorcery instant speed. They keep trying to. They can make the... They know... Oh, I know they have the combat trick. That's the problem.
Huh?
They have the combat trick, so I know about that. So they can make this +2/+2.
That's fine. I mean, like, you're going to lose the 5/6, but you kill them on the crackback, so they...
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. So, like, if they attack like this, that's fine. Yeah, this...
So you block the 7/4.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know what their plan is here. This doesn't give trample, though, so... No, we're alive still. Yeah. Cool. We take... Yep, we go to 2. And then you eat shit. Also, once again, more lands. Cool beans. I don't know why they chose to die there.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for them.
They didn't have to.
Oh, how did their creature untap?
Because I forgot to land and taps it. Wow, they threw that one away, because I just blatantly... I mean, we were dead either way if we didn't attack, and they just misplayed, so... Those count. That's a win. Okay, next one. This hand's a bit weird. So we're on the draw. We do have some early drops. We have a Swamp Cycler. This is probably fine. We need to find green, but I think we're okay. Ooh, that's gonna be a good draw for this. That's gonna be sick. That will fetch green. Yes, this is fine. If they want to sacrifice a creature, they're going to have to, A, play a 2-mana creature and then attack and then sacrifice a 2-mana creature. Okay, this is fine. That's not ideal for sure. I don't like this. This is a pain in the ass. God, this sucks. Because the problem is if I Swamp Cycle, I don't have enough mana to play green and then play a Mineshaft Spider regardless. I play Death Marionette, but doesn't do... I'm gonna crack Promising Vein to get a Force and hope I can draw any land. I think that's my plan. It's not a great plan, but it's the only plan I got right now.
I just looked away for a moment. Yeah, it sounds like you need a plane cycle here.
Well, yeah, I need to find a forest is the issue, but like, cause I was gonna swamp cycle, but the problem is it's like
Alright, did I say plane cycle? I meant swamp cycle.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna crack vein for forest because if I can play this, we're okay. Ooh, that card's a problem theoretically.
Yeah, this is the kind of deck where you wish you had a board wipe.
Yeah, I agree. I would in fact love one of those. All right, can we draw? All right, we did. We are now officially A-okay. A little annoyed we milled our another chance, but that's fine. We're gonna hold deck.
It's Ward 2, right?
Yes.
Yeah, Ward 2 is so annoying.
Sorry, Ward.
Oh, no,
sorry,
that's
Ward paid 3 life. Yeah.
Oh, that's also annoying.
That's also. I mean, yeah. Aha! Jokes on you, idiots! It didn't work. Oh, that's fucking really good. Holy shit, is that a good card?
Guardian's Journal? Yeah. I opened that with the pre-release. It was pretty nice.
Yeah, it's a good one.
They should just discard their hand.
Haha, that does nothing against our deck.
This main layer. That's funny.
I think here
Yeah, you get your Death Toucher.
I get a Death Toucher and I get to mill 2 cards. Beautiful, and now I get to play my Scavenger, which will let me buy back this Starving Remnant.
Wow.
This is what we call value. Oh shit, I should have done it afterwards because I could attack as a 3/3. It wouldn't matter, they have 4/4. Yay, no attacks. But it does also mean that these Spike Tails pretty soon are going to be scary. That's fine, I have a Reach guy, I don't care. The Terrier's Journal is going to be crazy good in this matchup, though, for them. So they have a combat trick.
Do you want to provoke the trick with the Death Toucher?
Yeah, I am okay. I wonder if I just want to trade off the Dusk, though, for now. I think this is fine, actually.
Sure, trade it with the 2/2, I guess?
I think this is fine. I mean, they're going to have to use their trick. Yeah, so sacrifice that, that's fine. Like, I knew we have that, but that's not a big deal. I'd rather keep my Reach guy. Now this is a 3/3 lifelinker, so that's good.
Yeah, no, I wasn't gonna tell you to throw the Reach guy.
Yeah.
Because, especially when they have the Flyer out now.
Well, this is good. So now I'm just going to play this. And then give my guy +2/+1. Yeah, indestructible.
Yeah, gain some life.
Gain 5 life? And throw away your flyer? Yeah, dude. Yeah, buddy. You have got it. And next turn I will play a second one. Because I don't give a shit.
Dude, this Echo of Dusk is, this is like our MVP right now.
Oh, that's pretty good here, but I don't... Oh, that's annoying. That's a 5/4 now? Okay, sure. Still fine, though, honestly. The Fossilize is a really good draw for them. The fact that I hate that it does the thing twice. This is fine. Don't like drawing lands, but this is okay.
Don't cycle it.
I will not. That would be a mistake.
Yeah.
Here's the hot tech. They can block with the Death Toucher. I got this Resurrection in my graveyard, which is just getting better and better. Because this will make my guys, he'll come back as a, currently a 10/11.
Wow.
Take 5. I don't really care, but 27. You have a ways to go. Please stop. That's fine. We're gonna play this. This card's let's either draw a bunch of cards or throw stuff in our graveyard, which is both good. Snail go away. Keep Cave Crawler. No, because I guess I could just trade with that.
Yeah, I think you keep your 3/3 behind and you force a block to happen here.
They'd only activate as a sorcery, so that's fine. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, sure. They're just... Okay, I mean, they're trading through their deck. They're drawing a lot of cards, so that's a good one. No blocks. That's also a good one. That being said...
Put 2 counters on your 3? Oh, you're putting on your 3/4?
Now it's big enough to block their reach guy.
And then you play your Reconsecrator?
I think I'm gonna attack with the Staking Cave Crawler.
Okay. Because
if they want to block with the Vanguard, they can, but then they have to sacrifice one of their really good creatures.
They can
Oh, unless they have that. But that's fine, sure.
So if you're
But now I have, because they did the trick on the stack, though. And now I can kill this thing. Yeah, which I need to do. So that's going to die. Activate as a sorcery.
Nice.
Okay, sure. Weird choice there, but sure.
I mean, well, like, it's smart still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there's pitch in their hand.
Well.
Sure. And this is now cast creature spells in their graveyard. That's fine. Train them. I wonder if I now just bring back something from my graveyard. Ooh, or...
I'm about to end this man's whole career.
Yes.
Oh, you want to reanimate your scavenger and then it gets something else?
Because this all gets everything in my graveyard plus X plus X. Oh, yes,
Yeah.
please trade. Oh my god, yes! Okay.
So you're gonna get the scavenger, which then gets something else back.
Yup. And now this, I think this I want to... well, they're they're not having a 13-12 scavenger that gets back a huge... Yeah, they're done here.
Excellent.
Guys, Alchemy's mistake. It is dumb. All right, cool. I mean, let's go to the next game.
There's a little bit of a bias there, though, because like some pro players don't consistently open those, and the ones that we see that like day 2 at like some limited GP event that have like these insane cards, like that's sort of like the survivorship bias.
Yeah, I 100% agree. For reference, because I started the recording late, we were talking about how we were like measuring essentially how lucky people actually are, in terms of like you always see like someone's really lucky or someone's not lucky. Like LSV is kind of known for being pretty lucky at the game, but it's like how lucky is he actually versus some people just sitting there being like, I'm like he's so lucky and I'm so unlucky. It's like no, you just didn't notice that you're actually doing quite well. I'm gonna rip this card out. See what you got, opponent.
I think it's also like
I don't. This guy is a boon. Whenever you cast a Merfolk, the Merfolk explores. Each Merfolk explores? Target Merfolk, okay. I think get rid of the Final Strike. This card's kind of fine. Yeah, let's get rid of the Final Strike. I could probably gotten rid of the Merfolk there, but I'm not super worried about it.
I'm a little bit worried about the Merfolk.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's straight up card advantage right there.
I mean, you're not wrong. I don't have a creature in my graveyard yet. That's kind of a bummer. So we're just gonna play this.
Man, that spider is so good.
No! How did I mill? God damn it! I literally milled the only 2 cards I didn't want to mill my freaking deck.
Yeah. If you had just played another chance last turn, I think you would have just drawn that guy.
Oh no, I couldn't have. Another chance mills.
No, I'm saying last turn instead of like looking at his hand, like pay 3 another chance.
But I mean that's pointless though. So if mill 2 maybe hit a creature to return, like that's really just like, and even then I wouldn't have hit anything.
Yeah, but then you draw Mycoid Resurrection.
I mean sure, but that's very much like hindsight. Oh, and they just drew another one. That's annoying. That's fine. They used 2 of them though. That's fine. But now I can play this, And the nice part is I get to now make copies. Let's make more of this guy. Sure. I take 3, which is not great for me, but that's okay. These are pretty good. So let's play this. Get rid of a card out of your hand. Probably gonna exile the islands. Yep, that's fine. But now I can play this, which has Descend. And I would like to get back... Get back Deadweight? Get back Echo of Dust? Let's get back... Deadweight. And I'm going to make another copy. Sure, this guy. Why not? If they explore, they get to make this guy unblockable. That means that's a 4/4. They can tap something down, though. So let's not. So let's keep as many blockers as I can.
Make them use the net.
Yeah, exactly.
So, I think you're going to try and force. I mean, you said it's a mid-range deck, so I think you're going to try and force the long game to happen. They're kind of puttering out, especially after the discard.
Exactly.
I think you keep it on top. Oh, wait, no.
Because I can throw this in the bin to help
Yeah,
fuel
I think
up.
I think you throw it in the bin since you won't be able to cast it next turn anyway. I think you deadweight the 2/4.
Yeah, that's actually a really good idea.
Yeah.
Conjure more of you.
And then you swing with both of those.
There's no point swinging with the snail because it just gets blocked there, but...
Oh, yeah, sorry.
I mean, that being said, now I have a 4/2 next turn also, which is good here, and they got one more trigger on this. They can craft it, but it's really slow. Ooh, that's a good one.
Oh, shit.
But I'm not super worried, though. Oh, yeah, now I'm not worried. All right, sick. Do I want to play any of these from my graveyard? Yeah, let's...
You should get a lifelinker.
Yeah, let's do that. There's, like, no reason not to. Play this out. Let's make another one. There's no reason to attack here because it doesn't do anything because the Fang is there. But now I'll just kind of start throwing people at them because now I don't care. Oh, okay. Do you think I won't double block your Brine Fang? Because I will.
Yeah,
I...
3/2 and 4/2?
Yep, I think opponents not smart. Maybe they have a combat trick now. They could have. Sure, that's... don't care about that anymore then. Yeah, that's fine. And that's fine, though. So I gain life, and I get to play it next turn. I mean, I will. I don't have 6. I could just play a Mind Shaft Spider, or I could play another Echo.
Yeah, I think you do another chance first, and then see if, what,
Ooh, that's pretty good. So I can bring you back to hands, and you...
Yeah, get the Swamp Cycler back, so you can look for something. And then I think you play the Echo this turn.
Sure, just another one? Yeah, why not? Yep. Yep. I also would quit there.
Yeah. Your opponent's literally just giving you free life at this point, and you have like inevitable ward stall.
I mean, yeah, like I just get to double block all day, and honestly, it doesn't really hurt me even. Cool. That's the engine. Like this card's crazy once you get it going, but the problem is like if he dies, I really gotta find ways to bring him back. So, I mean, hey, doing okay though. All right, so here's the real test. This hand's slow, but it kind of has what we need, which means I think I'm gonna keep it. Oh, well, that's just Jim Dandy. Let's play...
Play the Swamp.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything we need it for, but I can play... Oh, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. You put a land on top? Okay. Alright, so in that case, I'm just going to crack this for a second Swamp. So I can get the Chitinous Crawler going. Or as an option.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, you're fine. Explore, get a land. Cool with me. Swap. Play out this idiot. Because I don't care if it dies. Do you have a combat trick? Nope. Great. Sure. That was a good one. Find a land, though. Good for me. I do just play this guy. I'm going to take some damage next turn, but that's kind of okay. No attacks. But next turn I can play both of these, which is good. Oh, that's a good one here. Yeah, that's a really good one here. Unfortunate. Okay, sure. Okay. Let's play this. Not what I wanted to see, that's for sure. Alright. Opponent, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'm just gonna eat this thing. Alright. To 6 mana. So I could cast this, which is not terrible here. I think we're gonna hope this stabilizes us, is kind of what we want to do. Because I don't think there's many other options we really have, just because their beatdown has been so strong here.
I don't know what I expected.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. They got us. Okay. I mean, unfortunate. That's just a lot of removal. Just 3 removal pieces in a row. It's only so much you can do. Alright, let's go to the next game. I mean, this is a keep. It's not an exciting keep, but it is a keep. That's a good draw. Sure. That's a really good one. I need to find a deadweight if I can. Sure. That's a good one also. I'm definitely going to be relying on these Echo of Dusks. So I'm going to need to be able to race them, and that's going to be challenging. I mean, that being said, once I'm able to race them, then, I mean, Echo Dusk is going to be good. But, yeah, I mean, this is really good for them. I think I had a gem card. That's problematic. Oh, okay, sure. Not in love with that.
What are you? I'm back. What are you contemplating?
Trying to decide what I want to do with that turn. I don't need the Skull Taker. We're gonna get rid of that for now. They're going very quick, very fast with flyers, and trying to figure out how you're going to essentially race this. It's not the easiest thing in the world. We're in a rough spot for sure.
That 4/4 looks like a problem. That Malcolm is a problem.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. Cool. Fuck me, I guess. Okay, this sucks for us. Okay. Yeah, this is definitely a problem. taking 8 here, Jesus. Oh, we're dead in the air next turn. Okay. That is a problem. I don't love this, but I believe I can get... Of course I didn't get Descend. Of course not. Which means I can't take this out of the graveyard. That's so annoying. I think we're just fucking dead. Wow, this sucks. Okay. I do not love this at all. I'm still dead, yeah. This sucks. Damn, dude, that sucked. This is what I was afraid of. Yeah, the blue-white Flyers deck is just, like, it's really difficult to deal with. Alright, well, that is our third loss.
Wait, really?
Yep.
I was gone that long?
No. Alright, so this deck was super interesting. I think it was really cool. I am a little disappointed. So the things that you lose to in this format, as we kind of saw, are the aggro decks, just going really fast. The red-green dinosaur decks, we saw a bunch of removal both times, and that really just kind of sealed the nail in the coffin. We weren't able to establish our foothold, and that's what killed us. The blue-white, we have the spider and a little bit of removal. Theoretically, the Echo of Dust, the whole point of them is to basically try to race. Because we have 3/3 lifelinkers on the ground, we can try to keep up and compete against the flying attacking. We didn't quite get there. Still, 5-3 is not bad. This deck was really cool. We saw the alchemy cards really kind of work out like we wanted to. Chitinous Crawler, when it got going, is just a force to be reckoned with. This card is just a engine upon itself, and it's really interesting. I really like the card. It triggers Descend, which is what this format needed, this limited format, because Descend was sometimes hard to trigger, but this triggers it automatically, and then eventually we get to Descend 8, which is a really difficult thing, but once you do, it's such a big payoff. The fact that you get to then cast things from your graveyard. Micro Resurrection, build around. It is a sorcery card, which means you cannot resurrect it. If you mill it, it sucks, but if you cast it and have things like Kawaii Scavenger, another chance, Chitinous Crawler, ways to reanimate things, this card ends games. It is so bad. We saw the one game where I just brought back Kawaii Scavenger as a 13-12, which is then buying back something else to our hand. Like, you can't deal with, like, that's so hard to deal with, and it's wild, and it's so cool. I think it's really interesting. I was also really impressed with Phantasmal Extraction, Alchemy card. Hand Rip is always good, especially because hand knowledge is so important. We had the one game where they had the first strike trick, we were able to play around it and really kind of sculpt how we wanted to deal with that because we knew it existed. And as a result, we got to really, I think, play the first couple turns differently and play really well. I think this deck was super cool. I would play it again. I think it was really neat. I think that this is probably the weakest Alchemy card we played. Very cool, but the problem is, unless they really have anything great in their graveyard, it attacks. I guess it attacks once and you get something back, but if they just have anything bigger than a like 3 power or 3 toughness creature, it just gets eaten. It's fine. It was okay. I think it was decent, not amazing. I think this deck was very cool, though. I played again. I liked it a lot. Like I said, my problem is just that the format is so fast, and that's kind of the problem with decks like this, is that they really want to stabilize, but it's hard to stabilize sometimes. Like the blue-white Flyers deck, the blue-red Flyers deck, it's just going to run over you. Still an okay format. Still not that bad. It's not my favorite, but it's doing okay. It's on the okay for me. That being said, thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Charles had to jump away for a second, so he could not be here for the outro. I really appreciate Charles being here. He's always super fun to draft with and is super knowledgeable, which really helps with the plays. And I love having his insight onto these games. And you know what? Next week, I don't know if we're going to be back with another Alchemy draft. We might be doing something different. I'm not sure yet. But regardless, I will be back. So in the meantime, peace.